Hello everyone, this is Ganesh. Welcome back to Ganesh Jadhav AutomationStudio. So today we are going to learn about the Cucumber options in a Cucumber basically. So whenever we want to run our test cases, then Cucumber option annotations provided by the Cucumber, and this options has a different parameters we have, and based on those parameters we can achieve the thing. Okay, so how we can define the Cucumber option? Always remember Cucumber options we have to define within a test runner class. So simple guys, we have to define here Cucumber options. This is what we have to define, and in this bracket we have to define one by one options. First option, always remember first options we have to define. Which options we have to define? We have to define a feature option. So feature options talked about the feature file. So suppose where is your feature file? That always talked about the what guys feature file. So this is the thing basically we have. So how to define? Simple guys, we have to define feature is equal to in double quote. We have to define this whatever feature path location we have. Let me copy this location and let me paste it over here. So let me copy this uh, location. Let me paste it the thing here. So this is location we have. I'm not going to add this complete location. I'm just adding the partial location. Let me add this partial location over here. So this is the feature file locations we have. Once we are done with this thing, then what is the next thing we have? So this feature file options always define where it is feature file, where your all features files located. So this is what feature options talked about. Then second options will have which is named as a glue option. So glue options always talked about. So your glue options always talked about where is the step definition file, because whenever we want to run the test cases of the Cucumber, we must need to have a three thing: test runner, then feature file, and then step definition file. So step definition file also we have to define. So where is the path of the step definition file? So this is the path we have. So simple, I'm just defining here steps. This is the path I'm just defining. So once we are done with this thing, these are the two options basically we have, and with the help of these two options we can able to run our test case. Now if I'm going to run from here, you can see my test case are going to run from here as well. So very simple thing we have. You can see my application is going to open up over here and it is going to close successfully. This is just basic code basically we wrote down. You can see this is the report also generated by the Cucumber. So this is the thing basically we have. So these things is happened because of what we have. These things are happened because of we define feature file and glue options. When this is done, then we'll have another options which is named as an dry run option. So what is meant by the dry run option? So let me quickly provide a comma over here and dry run. Dry run option also has a two properties only. Either true we can define or or false we can define. We can able to define. So suppose if I'm defining true here, what exactly happen? Your test case is not going to run. So dry run options always check is your feature files options, feature file steps, and your step definitions files methods are completely matched or not. So that exactly it is checking. You can see if I'm going to run my program, if I'm going to run this test runner, it is going to check like whether it is going to match the files or not. You can see it is not going to open your browser and everything. It is just checking. It is just matching the files. If any one of the file is not is anyone else the step is not matched. Suppose we have this three steps given when then, and last one is then. Last one is then method. I'm just going to comment it out over here. If I'm commented out over here and again I'm going to run the test runner class, you will get an error over here. You can see if I'm going to run this class over here, immediately you will get error over here. You will get a message like this method is missed there. You can see you will get clear message like you are in the step definition file. This method is missed over here. Again, if I'm going to commentate this file, you can see now we won't get any error over here. We won't get any error over here, and you can see like everything is going to pass over here. So this is known as a dry run. By default, value of the dry run is false, and if I'm going to define a false value, it is not going to check. It is going to execute your test case by default. You can see if I'm just defining the dry run option as a true, your test case is going to run normally over here. You can see. So this is the dry run parameter we have. Once we are done with a dry run parameter, then what is the next thing we have? Next thing we have option which is named as an what options we have? Okay, so next options we'll have which is named as a monochrome. Monochrome options we have. Monochrome option also has a properties we can set either true or false. If I'm defining false option here, if I'm defining false option over here, or if I'm defining true options over here. Let's talk about the true option first. If I'm defining true options over here, you will get the results in a color mode. You can see if I'm going to run my program, you will get the results on the console on the color mode. So whenever we want to generate our results in a proper color format and proper readable format, that time monochrome options we have to use. If monochrome is true, you can see you will get if the value is true, then you can see you will get the value, in color options we won't get any value over here. You can see if our monochrome is a true, then we won't get results in a color format. But if I'm defining my value as a false, by default value is a false over here. Okay, if I'm defining the value as a false, you will get the response on the console in a color code. This is the beauty of the monochrome options. Okay, you can see if I'm scrolling down over here, now the all options is in the color code. So this is how the monochrome options we have. Please make a note of this point. Once this is done, then another options we are going to learn, which is named as an generate the cucumber results. So if you want to generate the cucumber results, probably we are going to generate the results in a target folder. But right now we don't have options. So if you want to generate, simple, we have to use plugin option, plugin, and in a bracket we have to define like this, pretty. Okay, once this is done, comma, and then whatever HTML reports we have, this is HTML report I want to generate. If I want to generate JSON report, everything report we can able to generate over here. HTML colon target, where we have to define in the target folder, we have to define target. Okay, and cucumber hyphen reports dot html. This is file basically I'm just defining. If I'm defining the file like this, what will happen? This cucumber report.html file is going to generate in a target folder. You can see if I'm going to run my program, the results is gonna generate in a target folder. Okay, now you can see here in the target folder your file is going to generate. You can see this cucumber report HTML file is going to generate, and you can see the data is also you will get in a proper nice format. If I'm going to open this HTML file, and if I'm going to open this HTML file in a any browser, suppose I'm opening this HTML file in a Firefox browser, you can see this is how the complete report you will get. How many test cases we have, how many seconds basically we spend, what is the durations we'll have. So this is how the complete data basically we have. So this is these all are the cucumber options we have, which is very important. This is very important as point of the interview as well. And this is more than enough. This is what frequently cucumber options we are going to use. Few more options we are going to use, like tag options also we are going to use over here, but that we are going to learn in our upcoming session. As of now, that's it for today. Thanks for watching this video, guys.